Hey gang, welcome back. It's Mark Yagi here, and I just did a trade. Now I'm bearish the market, but one of my members or our members in our mastermind group, Jay, said, "Hey, take a look at this Ultra Pro QQQ ETF." Now, normally these daily priced vehicles, which normally decline because of time decay, are not something that I touch, right? But I looked at this and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot. The market's down today. I think we're headed lower, but that doesn't mean I don't think we're in for a bounce in the next day or two. We might get a bounce. And if we do, this trade works out perfectly. And if we don't, it still works out okay, I think. But I want to at least show you what I did. So it's on the Ultra Pro QQQ. The symbol is TQQQ. It's triple the movement of the QQQ, okay? Now, in a vacuum, this thing declines in value to zero because it's got index to futures, and those are always, they have time decay. But I'm doing both sides of it, so I kind of neutralize the time decay, and I'll show you what I mean. So bottom line is, you can see the market's at 40.68, and I went out and I did a synthetic, a very short-term synthetic, which I never do. And by the way, maybe you shouldn't do this either. In fact, these are just ideas and trade strategies for you to think about. I don't ever recommend that you do stuff that I do just to follow me. Know what you're doing first before you do it, because look, I'm not right all the time, and in fact, I'm wrong a lot, so I'm going to go with that. But take a look at this. This is the Ultra Pro QQQ, TQQQ. I bought the 10 of them. These are the 31 calls, okay? They expire in 2 weeks, right? So this is a really risky trade because the base position could be gone in 2 weeks, okay? Look, I know it's risky. So those of you that are planning on giving me comments about how risky this is and stupid it is, I know that. This is my stupid trade. I'm allowed a stupid trade every once in a while. So, but anyway, I'll show you how it works. I bought 10 of these. The 31 calls, they expire May 2nd. Today is April 21st. So they expire in 2 weeks. Okay, you can see 11 days left. And I paid $10.87 for them, $1,000 a contract. I got 10 contracts, 11 grand. Against those, I sold the 39s. Now, why would you sell, Mark, the 39s when the stock is at 40, 41, wherever I sold it? Because it just did happen a couple minutes ago. Well, because I'm an in-the-money guy. And in the money, you get downside protection from the in-the-money amount, the intrinsic value. So if the stock goes down, you don't lose money until it gets down below that $39 intrinsic value. So that's where you start to lose money. Okay, so I got $3.80 for the call, which means, okay, I bought it for $10.87, and basically let's call this $3.87. So it could go down to $7, and I haven't lost a dime. But what am I in this for? I'm in this for that extrinsic value. Now it's changing, and when I did the trade, I got $1.25 in intrinsic value. But by Friday, when this thing expires at $359.59, it's going to be worth zero, the extrinsic value. It'll be worth whatever the intrinsic in the money amount is. But the extrinsic value will always be zero. So that's coming to me every week. Every week. I just shovel that in. Now the stock's going to go up and stock's going to go down. And this one happens to go up triple the QQQ. So what am I hoping? Well, I'm hoping that the QQQs go up tomorrow, the next day, all the way to Friday. Because if they go up, I make my maximum amount of profit over my $39 strike, which my maximum amount of profit is $1.53, or sorry, it was $1.25 when I did the trade, right? So I'm never going to make any more money. I don't care if the thing goes up $1 billion. I'm only going to make up $1.25, which is what I did at the time, okay? Let me show you how this shakes out if I were to look at the trade right now. First of all, I'm going out, I would go out to the 2 weeks out to the May 2nd, if you're going to do this crazy trade. And I would go down to like a 90 delta. That would be these, 30s, let's call it 30, something like that. Yeah, so let's call it the 30s. And so you would go in here, you'd pay, about $11.50 or something like that for that. But you're going to spend like $11.50, all right? So then what you're going to do is you're going to go out and sell the slightly in the monies, and don't, you can argue with me about the in the monies, but there's value to all of them. I did these in the monies at 39. Okay, the stock is $1.65 higher right now. So you could go do that, and you could get $3.30 or $3.20 in cushion like I did. Now, what's that cushion made up of? Two things. Any premium of an option is made up of two things. The extrinsic value out of the money, the intrinsic value in the money, right? The extrinsic value I call the juice. So we're going to go here and say, well, there's $1.61 of in the money amount and $1.61 of extrinsic value of juice. This juice is always going to move towards zero every week. That's your income, right? So, it's bouncing around, of course, but you get $3.25 because you get this $1.59 in cushion, right? So I call that the protection amount. So it's a crazy trade. Let's start with that. But by going in the money, I reduce my risk a little bit. Now, if you look over here, you can see these numbers are really high. Covered return is, 448% is really high. And that's on the stock, not let alone on doing a synthetic. Okay, so what would I do right now? Well, if you wanted to do similar to this trade, and there's risk here, you would go to these 30s, right? Or these 31s, and you would spend like $11. So we're gonna write that down. $11 is your cost, okay? And notice how cool this is. There's only 60 cents of juice that you're paying for the right to be able to leverage this craziness, okay? And then what you're gonna do is against that, you're gonna pick something like in the money, probably these same ones that I've got, and you're gonna get 320. So 320, that's the whole amount, but how much are you in this for? You're in this for the $1.57, okay? So you're gonna say $1.57 is your juice divided by 11. And that's a 14% return for Friday, and then you still have a week left on this thing. You could close it out if you want, or you could go do it another week and just take a chance that you're gonna make some more money for the next week. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And that's how you can do this trade. And it's a 14% return. Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.